And one of the things that happens when women in general have a bad experience dating or bad relationship, they've come out of a narcissistic relationship, an abusive relationship, is that they begin to withdraw a lot of their emotions. They become tougher on the outside while still fragile on the inside because they're still hurting. They're still in pain. So, what happens in these cases? Many times women become very protective of their emotions. They won't become vulnerable for another person again because when they did, that person took advantage of it. Their was misplaced and they felt worse off because the person wasn't able to support or soothe them. So they become masculine in energy, in presentation, very dominating. And at times they want to control certain aspects because it's their shield against what may trigger them. So when they get into the dating market, many times men are looking for that softer side of them, which they're very hesitant to show because of the past trauma. So the men who want more emotional connection can't get it from these women who are more closed off. So the men have to do more work to get that out of them because not only do they have to demonstrate that they're not like the previous men that these women used to date, now what they're going to have to do is convince her that you are different. You're going to have to show her a side that maybe she hasn't seen previously. But here is the danger of that. One, it becomes very exhausting trying to overcome someone's past trauma that you have nothing to do with. Number two, some people may not want to take on the responsibility of healing someone that hasn't healed themselves. And third, this is a big one. Men do not want to be the representation of what has happened to you by another man day in, day out. And I truly feel bad for women who experience these things because in a lot of cases, it's no faults of their own that they were mistreated, even though there may have been signs there, which there likely was. They have to now live a life with that trauma while their manipulator, the person who's gaslighting them, the narcissist, they get a get out of jail free card because they get to continue on with their life and they will continue to manipulate, abuse, and gaslight the next victim. So, to the women out there, make sure that you are healed in every aspect before you get into another relationship because all you're going to do is compound your trauma. You're going into these situations with baggage. The next person, no matter how good intent they are or good nature that nurture that they are, they may not be able to meet the expectation that you have because now that one person has to overcome your past. And this is the danger of it because you will eventually stop dating. You will eventually become celibate. You will eventually close yourself off. And that only hurts you because the longer that you're in that state of mind, the longer that your body is keeping that type of score from the trauma, is going to impact you in so many different ways. Your health may be deteriorating. You may no longer have people around you. You may become miserable, isolated, alone. And the longer this goes on, the harder it's going to be able to come out of it. So, to the women out there who are hurting, to the women out there who are overly masculine in their energy, take some time for you. Identify your triggers, figure out what it is you want from not only the next relationship, more importantly, you. What is it that you want from yourself?